So we have Ringo, we have Janice, Megan, Liz, and we have Maurice.
I think I'm most relaxed and creative even when I'm outside and in nature. So I think it's really important to me that I bring that into my workspace and living space.
That's my favourite colours, the nice bright colours. They go with my room, go with my whole vibe. People have said like I'm quite a yellow person, if that makes sense, so that's why I like the daffodils especially.
I don't think you realise how miserable or dead your space is until you put a plant in it, and then you're like, oh, how did I live before I had plants in my living space? At the beginning of the year when we met, Tom's bedroom was like miserable and dire. Like, everything was uncomfortably arranged, there was no light or green, and then he got a bunch of plants, and now it's such a nice place to be. He's got soft lighting and he's really like taken care of his living space, and the plants have definitely helped. He uses the plants as like a way to wind down. He's really interested in taking care of them, learning about them. It's how he like de-stresses, I think.
I've grown up with pets, and since I've been at uni, I've had nothing to like really like look after. But plants are nice. They definitely like watering and stuff like that's quite you know, with like when you have pets, that when you stroke them, like it reduces like stress and stuff like that. I wouldn't be surprised if plants do similar.
It sounds stupid, but they've made me wake up earlier because I know they need sun, and because I used to wake up really late, like 2 o'clock-ish. Like by the time like I'd open my blinds, it'd be a bit late, really, and they were just still fair. So it's kind of made me wake up earlier, which I needed to do. I needed to sort out my whole sleep schedule.
Just waking up in the morning, even, and having the sun go through the leaves and causing shadows on my wall. It's really nice to wake up to and start your day the right way. There's multiple studies that show that even just the colour green has lots of healing qualities to it. You know, patients would be put in a green room and they'd heal faster than people put in a blue room, for example.
Most people take them for granted, like I don't think they realise the health benefits, and even like the benefits to the soul of like being in green spaces. I don't know, I can't explain it, they just put me at ease. I'm not an anxious person, but I think everyone can benefit from plants being in your space.
It's quite a nice habit to have, and definitely makes your room nicer, especially on Zoom calls and stuff like that. I have a nice background of plants. It's always nice to see instead of just like a white wall.
The orangey one is called Nina. Like, it does kind of remind me of her, because I do see her as like sort of like a red, orangey vibe, because that's the colour of her guitar and stuff. So it does actually remind me of her.
I think in lockdown, obviously not being able to see everyone, you know, making friends with your, I know it sounds silly, but making friends with your plants, giving them names. I think a lot of it is also just the presence of a living thing. It's a sense of community, sense of friendship, and a sense of partnership.